Oi, oi, what up? What up, fool? Looking good, Chanchito, Papicito. Shit! Oye, míralo, listen. You do that shit again, I'm gonna slap you in a whole nother fucking dimension. You understand?
Dude, you got like no sense of humor.
Oh, I don't have a sense of humor? You know what I got a sense of? I got a sense when a fucking predator's nearby. So don't fucking test me, bro. I got Chris Hansen on speed dial.
What is up, my people? Welcome back to my channel for another album review. I go by the name NTD and Nassim the Dream. Today I'll be reviewing 21-year-old California rapper Baby Keem's The Melodic Blue. Rap contemporary Hakeem Jamal Carter Jr., professionally known as Baby Keem, has come out with his debut commercial album, The Melodic Blue. Baby Keem initially popped off in the hip-hop industry with his second mixtape, Die For My Bitch. Keem is best known for his single on that mixtape, Orange Soda, which has peaked at 98 on Billboard's Hot 100. Keem goes off to be recognized by hip-hop contemporaries Travis Scott, Kanye West, and hip-hop extraordinaire Kendrick Lamar, whom is also related to Hakeem Carter, specifically being cousins. Off of my first impressions from listening to the second mixtape, Die For My Bitch, I was certainly intrigued and excited for this next LP to come out. Considering some pros for the Melodic Blue, there's the first track off of the record, Trademark USA. Now for the first half of this track, my focus isn't necessarily as pulled in as the second half of this track. The sine wave in the first beat feels cheap and can get kind of annoying, though I think the rapping styles are fresh. I like how chilling the vibe turns on the second half of this track. It kind of reminds me of the background vocals from Kanye West's Jesus Walks. I found the Rosalia vocals on the second half of this track to be a pleasant surprise. Then on the track Pink Panties, I did find some enjoyment with the rap flows from Keem on this beat. I also do enjoy that tripping melody on the track. I think I see the point of having these saw chords kick off the track, but the creativity is poor in my opinion. These power chords just sound so bland to me, not so much character in them at all. Now for the song Range Brothers, I did have to give a few listens to really give a thorough thought process for the track. Now after doing that, I did find the track more enjoyable. I do find enjoyment in the sound selection, such as those dramatic strings and lo-fi synths. Now from Baby Keem's verse going into Kendrick's, this Kendrick verse isn't exactly close to his capability and his rap skills, but I'd say performance-wise, it's not so bad, and I do kind of find it hilarious with that. Hold on. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Top of the morning. 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 Like, it's hysterical. It's not really a bar. It's just jokes. But cool. I'm cool with that. But I'd say I prefer the song Family Ties over Range Brothers. I really enjoy the energy brought into this track with the horn sections in the start. Now, the verses seem to be taken more seriously this time, although it still doesn't blow my socks off. There's also the song Vents that has a surprise bonus feature from Kendrick with a very hard-hitting trap banger instrumental, and in my opinion, is the biggest banger on the LP. The track Scars, I like how the instrumentals are in sync nicely and have a rhythmic march to it. The song also uses samples from Kanye West's Love Lockdown off his record 808s and Heartbreaks, and I do think this sample does give a lot of life to the track. I do like how the drums are used. For this record in particular, I can't help to feel so much inspiration from Travis Scott's production skills and styles. Like for example, how he uses those two-part beat switch-ups in some of these songs. Typically what Travis Scott is best known for his production skills on his beats, though I do think it's performed better for Travis, not so much on this LP. Then ironically, Travis actually has a feature on the song Durag Activity. I didn't exactly think Travis's verse on this song really elevated higher than most of his writing in the past, but I guess for the influence, it brings some significance. More and more into the track, I feel capabilities from Keem's writing and his production skills, yet not 100% from his performance. In particular, I'm talking about Keem singing. Like on the song Issues, there's moments in the instrumentals that are doable, like the warming bass and delightful pianos, but I'm just not really enjoying Keem singing at all. Not really enjoyable. Then the song Gorgeous picks up the slack with more appealing melodies and instrumentals. Also at this point, I find the hook to be the most infectious on the record. But then there comes the song South Africa, what I just found very boring. The grand piano has no character. Beat is uniform as hell. Like the contrast of songs that do well to the songs that just bomb is just not really a good compliment for the LP. There's a song Scapegoats that's inserted at slot 3 of the LP that gives a hiccup within the project. Now some of the ambient atmospheres like on the song Lost Souls present potential of grabbing my interest yet still fall short. Then there's a song Coco that's easily one of the worst songs on the LP. I mean, This song is just a mess. This Don Toliver verse doesn't even do anything extra for it that really gives it any boost. It just leaves it in the open. Also, the song First Order of Business feels kind of mild throughout. I also feel like this track dragged a little longer than it should have. Like, I can't go in the record and be like, wow, he's using experimental sounds and beat switch ups. I just don't really think it executes well. I mean, some of these sounds kind of feel like they're literally presets, just inserted in the mix and just cut it and that's it. Not that using presets is a bad thing, but come on, man. Like, where's the flavor? Where's the sauce? Overall, I'd say Melodic Blue is a mixed bag. I certainly expected more potential being present with the Melodic Blue, yet it doesn't reach my expectations, sadly. Lyrically, I say Keem certainly had concepts that are worth giving thought, but I also just feel the ones that aren't kind of clash into each other and almost cancel out. By that meaning I didn't have much of a takeaway at the end of this record. Though Keem is young, I definitely like to see Keem take a further approach in the future with molding some more bold sound production. If that happens, we could possibly see a new form of Keem that dominates the hip-hop industry. I'm gonna give Melodic Blue a 50%. As always, thank you so much for watching my video. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Also hit the subscribe buttons to get more content. Don't forget to go in the description to check out my separate tracklist ratings for the album. And also hit me up with a follow on my social media accounts to keep up with me on the daily. And I will see you guys next time. Deuces.